morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you might be. This is the Cowboy Trader, and I would like to share with you today what will be my first trade on this new experiment. I will be starting with a $1,000 account, and it is my hope never to add one single dollar and just keep it that. So if I ever make any gain, I will take that out. And for example, if I make $500 and I take that out and I lose $500, I will put that back in. But it is my promise to myself not to add one single dollar. So essentially, what what this idea is to experiment with option trading, and I will share with you why I'm choosing certain trade, and I will also share with you the results. You know, the hits, the misses, and the failures will be documented for all to see. So I will be starting with Intel. Intel has been on an amazing rise for the past 1 month, and I do believe it is due for a correction before the earning on Thursday. And for that reason, I will be buying a put option around $65 strike price. And I do believe it will come down before it either continues on its momentum after the earning or comes down to around $40. But I don't want to risk it because one of the things that you need to realize with option trading is there's a lot of a premium assigned to the implied volatility or the IV. And for that reason, I really don't want to risk it. I always want to get out before the real event happens. I don't want to take the risk of losing all of it or gaining, you know, I don't want to be that much of a gambler. I want to make what I would think will be an educated guess. I will do my research on the stock, see which way I would think that this stock will sort of go either up or down, and just take a position according to that. And if it sort of follows along my thought, then I will make some money, and if not, I will lose some money. But I don't want to lose everything, and I don't want to gain a lot. I want this to be like a 10% loss, 10% gain, somewhere along those lines. So for that reason, I will be basically getting out before the release of the earning on Thursday. So I want to share with you why I think this is due for a small correction, hopefully before the earning. And that is, if you look at it today, actually it hit an all-time high of $70 per share. But if you look at the 1 month moving average, it is amazing. It is up 55%. So I do believe it is up 55%, not because it is making a lot of money, not because everything is rosy or on its future, but there is a lot of built up assumptions that the government, since the government owns 10%, that they will get a lot of contracts from it, but who knows. So I just think this is like an unreasonable rise, and because of that, there will be a bit of a market. I mean, bit of a downswing before the earning either solidifies this one, or comes down back to reality, which I think if it basically doesn't live up to the hype, it will go down to around $40 per share. But I don't want to risk that. I don't want that. I just want to make a quick 10%, hopefully, and then get out. And for that, it's been going on 55%. Last 5 days is almost 10%. It just been going like an amazingly high. So for that reason, I want to take a small, short position on this one and then see how it goes. And I will be documenting what the result of that will be. I told you guys what I'm buying. I told you what the reason is. Now stay tuned for the results. I appreciate you guys, and I'll also appreciate if you guys sort of stick along to see what happens when I sort of report what my end result will be when I close this position. I will, like I said, I haven't bought it yet because there's always a bit of a and the what do you call the implied volatility and of this stock as you get closer to the expiration date on Friday or to the event, it sort of loses that implied volatility value. So I didn't want to buy it today. I want to buy either Monday or Tuesday, and then hopefully get out either on Wednesday or Thursday before close. So there you have it. Okay, check with me later. Bye bye.